We have officially reached the end of an era on YouTube. PewDiePie, the guy who was the #1 most subscribed YouTube channel for years, has now been bumped out of the top 10 most subscribed channels on YouTube. I mean, PewDiePie, the guy who started YouTube, what was it, like 15 years ago? One of the biggest gaming content creators the website has ever seen. And yeah, he's not even in the top 10 anymore. I mean, it's honestly feels crazy to just even say it. But yeah, PewDiePie has officially been bumped out of the top 10 by this channel over here. And yeah, it honestly is a very, very crazy day in YouTube history. The most subscribed YouTube channels in the world now are all just companies, kids channels, and Mr. Beast. Those are basically the list of the most subscribed YouTube channels. So we got Mr. Beast at #1. Nobody's touching him. He's got over 400 million subs. We got T-Series, which we know is a company, Coco Melon, which is a company, Said India, which is a company, Vlad and Nikki, which is like this kids channel featuring like these two kids, Kids Diana Show, which is another kids channel, Like Nastia, hopefully I'm saying that name correctly, also a kids channel, Stokes Twins. Now they are the ones that kind of break the rule other than Mr. Beast of not either being a kids channel or a company of some sort. These are apparently two twins that make Mr. Beast like content. I mean, if you look at their thumbnails, it's pretty much the same stuff. AI, thumbnails and that type of similar type of content. And yeah, they've managed to rack up over 100 million subs. They kind of came out of nowhere. I'd never really heard of them up until like maybe a few months ago. The Music Company, which is obviously another company. This new thing, which is Kim Pro, I believe it's some sort of, South Korean entertainment thing. And now PewDiePie, #11. God, that looks so weird. I mean, he's about to get passed up by more people too. WWE is going to pass him up too. I think Gold Mines will pass him up as well. So yeah, PewDiePie is just comfortably bumped out of the top 10, which is crazy to think about. I mean, we're in this era of YouTube now, which, we have actually been in for a while, to be fair, definitely more than like 5 or 6 years now, where companies, musical artists, and kids channels have just taken over the website. I mean, as I'm scrolling through, you are rarely going to find any sort of content that is made by, just 1 or 2 people, or, maybe just like their small team or whatever. Now it's all just huge YouTubers with all these like huge like teams behind them and all this crap. And yeah, it just doesn't really feel like YouTube anymore, unfortunately. The content on YouTube has kind of become more like TV now, where it's like super overproduced, super over the top, and you hardly ever see people just sit down with the camera to just play a video game or to do a Q&A and stuff, like old YouTube. And I know I sound like a get off my lawn old guy, but I just remember how YouTube used to be, and there was a lot more you in the word YouTube. To put this into perspective, when you look at like the top YouTube channels, like near when YouTube started, like around 2005 and stuff, you had channels that were huge back in the day that people probably haven't even heard of before, like Fred or Lonely Girl 15 or Ryan Higa, Machinima. I mean, a lot of the kids nowadays growing up don't even know who the hell the people I'm talking about are. Smosh was the first channel to kind of break away, and then Ryan Higa caught up to him. Fred was, kind of like the first like superstar on YouTube, first person to hit 1 million subs on YouTube. It's just crazy to see how far YouTube, the website, has gone, and especially how far it's gone away from the concept of YouTube. I mean, a lot of people have complained about it throughout the years. It just feels like, companies and corporations have just taken over the website so hard. And, when you look at like the top, channels over here, right? Like, what are we in, like 2013, right? Which was, not even that long ago, right? It's still like the top 10, top 20 is mostly just people. Smosh is 2 people in their small team. PewDiePie, obviously, we see him right here. The official YouTube channel, obviously, they're going to be up there. Jenna Marbles, who was a single creator. Eminem, we'll give him that. Eminem, Rihanna, those are musical artists, But Ryan Higa, this dude who was a popular Spanish content creator, I mean, it was mostly just YouTubers. It wasn't companies, corporations, kids channels. And then I would say around maybe like the 2017, 2018-ish mark is when a bunch of these like, music and like kids channels and corporations started popping up. And all of a sudden, like the top 10, top 20, they're just not even YouTube creators anymore. Right when PewDiePie got surpassed by T-Series, it was really like that kind of like end of era moment where like, wow, a company is really on top of YouTube right now, And obviously T-Series was slowly passed by Mr. Beast. But, it just gets to the point where like we just kind of lose sight of like the actual content creators. I mean, when we're in 2023 right now, when we compare 2025 to 2009, 2013, 2006, I mean, you just see how crazily the website has changed. I mean, this is kind of like almost like the up-to-date list right now. Compare this and compare the names you see in the companies, corporations, kids channels. Compare that to 2005, 2006, when it was just people with a camera, just hanging out, doing Q&As, playing games, doing weird cinnamon challenges. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy how the website has changed. But yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are on the situation in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about PewDiePie being surpassed. Let me know what you guys think about the overall landscape of YouTube changing from being YouTube to now Corporation Tube. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more. See ya.